Okay, hi friends. I'm back with one more video. So today I'll be like explaining you the Ironfly trade logic wherein I've made almost like 15,000 profit on a capital of like 2.3 to 2.5 lakhs. Okay, so before just a disclaimer, so you need to know what is Ironfly. Okay, so I'll be like showing you quickly the logic. So if at all you're not able to understand, you have to just pause the video, rewind the video so that you'll be like able to get. Okay, so now let me take you to my Telegram, my Twitter channel. Okay, so basically, right, I'll be like sharing majority of my trades in the Twitter, but let me summarize for you how I started the Ironfly and all those things. Before that, right, let me show you the market. So maybe I might have deployed the Ironfly somewhere here on 4th of May on Thursday, and this is the market condition, guys. Okay, the next day morning gap down, right, and again it went up. So technically, let me show you, right, it made a low of almost like 2.6%, and then right, again it made a high of almost like 2.29%, and then almost like 1.5% downside, again 2% upside, right? This is a difficult area in terms of managing the Ironfly. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll just take you to my Twitter channel. So if you look at this thing, guys, follow my Twitter channel so that you'll get all the explanation. But still, let me summarize for you. So what I've done is like simple, guys. What I've done is like, okay, let me zoom this out. So I've just deployed a Ironfly, okay, 43,700, 43,700 on 4th of May, right, by just buying the edges. But if you look at this Ironfly, this has low loss on the PE side because my view was bearish. Simple, guys, my view was sideways to bearish. Now you might be asking, just in case if your view was bearish, why did you enter into Ironfly? You could have gone for a PE debit spread, you could have gone for naked put buying, and all those things, right, guys? What did I say? I said my view was bearish, but we cannot predict the market, right? So Ironfly, I mean, the reason why I've deployed the Ironfly is like, just in case if my view goes wrong, right, I'll be able to manage. If you look at the overall loss, guys, if you look at the overall loss is, one second, the overall loss is like 28,000, but 28,000 is on the call side, and I had almost like 11,000. I'm not sure like what was the loss, did I mention somewhere here? Okay, let me show you. Deployed Ironfly was sideways to bullish, right? Did one reverse buying. Yeah, 28k loss to 11k. Okay, let me show. So maybe this was like 28, and maybe this could be like maybe 7,000, 8,000, 9,000. Looking at the payoff, you can just take a wild guess. But I was a bit, my view was sideways to mild bearish. Okay, this I have deployed. And now what adjustments I've done next is, guys, check this, right? You have to remember this was the maximum loss, right? Loss was less on the P side. This was a sort of directional Ironfly. All right, and then what did I do? Let me take you to the next screen. Okay, see, what I've done is like the next day, right? The next day, what adjustments I've done is like, just check this, guys, right? If you look at this thing, what I've done, I've just booked 43,200, meaning this one, right? This one, 43,200. I've just exited the trade. That's the reason you see zero. And then check this arrow. I bought a new 43,300. That's it, guys. Same quantity, 5 quantity. I've booked 43,200, and then I did a sort of roll up. That's it. The reason why I've done the roll up is like just to decrease the loss on the put side. And then if you look at this thing, even I have exited 44,300, guys. I've exited 44,300 CE, and then I bought a 44,100. I've done a roll down. So basically I've done a roll up for PE, I've done a roll down for CE. What is the result? If you look at the loss, now the loss is equal. Initially the loss was 28,000. See, check this view. The next day I might have done, when the market came down, when the market came down, guys, I was bearish about the market, but not this much of bearish. When the market came down, what I have done is like, I got the opportunity to do the reverse buying, right? I got this. See, when the market was standing here, ideally, right, the market was standing here when I've done the adjustment. One second, guys, right, this video is going to be like very interesting. Okay, when the market was standing somewhere here, all right, so maybe I might have done this adjustment, right? Because if I do the reverse buying on the opposite side, you will get cheap premium, so that right, you can do the reverse buying just by just paying little debit. But the takeaway from this thing is like, your 28,000 loss has now become 11k. right? Technically, even this, the loss will increase here because you're doing the reverse buying, right? Whatever extra debit you are giving in terms of reducing the call side loss, that will add up to your put side loss, right? But technically 11,000 is my loss. See, ideally we need to work on mitigating the loss, guys. Forget about profit. See, Ironfly is like, as and when you mitigate, the keep on mitigating the loss, right? See, that's the reason I got like 15k profit on the 2.5 lakhs. Okay, this is the second adjustment we have done. All right, guys. First adjustment, again, let me show you. Let me delete this. Okay, if at all you're getting confused, guys, you have to watch. The first adjustment what we did, sorry guys, this is the first adjustment. This was my original Ironfly. That's it. The next day when the market was standing downside, we have done a roll up on the put side and a roll down on the call side. That's it, guys. By 100 points, I booked 43,200. I entered into 43,300. Just 100 points. I booked 44,300 and then I've entered into 44,100. The reason why I've done like 200 point shift is, I mean, I got very, see, basically I was able to reduce the 200 point spread between the sold position. What is your sold position, guys? Your call position is like 43,700. Initially, if you look at, this was your original. So what is the spread difference? It had the spread difference of almost like maybe 3 4 5 400. But now I was able to get the spread difference. See, check this, 44,100. Okay, I'm just reducing the spread difference now. Okay, guys, so now what happened is like, this was the first adjustment what you have done. Let me show you the second adjustments. One second, where is that? One second, guys. Okay, one second, right? So we have done the adjustments. Now the loss is 11,000 and the profit is 38,000. That's it. Now what I'll do is like, the next day, okay, the next day, just try to bear with me, guys. Try to bear with me. Everything will be like simplified. Now what I have done is, check this legs sequence. One is your original Ironfly. Two is the adjustments, the second adjustments what we have discussed like 2 minutes back, and then I have done one more adjustments just to repeat, just to reiterate, right? This was your one is your original Ironfly. Two, what did we say, right? See, check this. We have exited 43,300, right? Sorry, 43,200, and we have done the roll up. Simple. Okay, and then what did we discuss? We have exited 44,300 and we roll down to 44,100 is what we have discussed. Now if you look at this three, simple, guys. The second adjustments what I have done is like, I have exited the 43,300 PE. I have exited the 43,300 and then I have rolled up to 43,400 because market, see, market was downside. Right now, when the market is downside, I need to reduce this loss. Try to understand, guys. I need to reduce this loss. Now, the loss here is, maybe the loss here is like 6,000, I believe. Right now, from 11,000, your loss has become 17,000 because whatever extra debit we have given here in terms of reducing the loss, that extra debit will add up onto the call side. But now, initially, I have to manage my call, I have to manage my put side loss because only when the market breaches, the market stands here. You're getting me, right? Only when the market makes a move of, what is this, 1.8%, my loss will start. So why should I think about my call side loss when the market is standing at the put side? That's it, guys. Pause the video and you check the sequence what I've done. Simple. Maybe I might be complicating because I'm not showing you in the Opstra, because Opstra will not support this current week simulation. I'm just showing you through a video. You can also go back and watch my follow me in the Twitter. You can see the logic and everything. That's it, guys. So now what is the takeaway? That's it. Your loss is 6k here now. Okay, and your loss has become 17,000 here. From 11,000 we bought again the loss to 6k because market was continuously going down. So then what I've done is like, guys, let me show you. What I've done is, okay, let me close. That's what I've written here also. Like 111 is the original Ironfly which I've deployed on 4th May, right? 2 first adjustments what I've done. I've explained everything in the text. If at all you're not able to understand in the video, you can read this. What did I say? 200 points I've done the reverse buying and one roll up by 100 points on the 5th May. And third adjustments, this one, third is second adjustment, did one roll up by 100 points to reduce the loss on the PE side. Just try, guys, try to understand. If at all you're doing the adjustments just because for the formality, you'll be not able to understand. You have to understand, you are trying to reduce the spread between your sold call. Try to understand, between your sold call and your buy call, you are trying to reduce the spread. That's the reason your loss is getting reduced here. Don't do just for the formality of doing the adjustments. You have to know what is the cost of doing the adjustments when you are reducing the spread between your buy and the sell. Okay, so whatever extra premium you're giving, that premium will add up onto the call side, onto the opposite side loss. If at all you want to learn the entire Ironfly, guys, go back to my YouTube. You can watch the entire playlist. You will find like 25 to 30 videos, and believe me, you don't even need any other YouTuber's video if you just follow my playlist on the Ironfly. Okay, done. We are done. And then let me show you. Did I do I have any other slide? Now this is done. Then what I have done is like, right guys, what I have done is like last adjustments of the day. So we have done only two adjustments, guys. We have done only two adjustments. This is the last adjustment. What I have done is like, guys, simple. Now my loss was 17,000 here, call side initially. Here it was. So now what I've done is like simple, guys. I've done a sort of one more reverse. See, exit. I've exited 44,100 and I've just rolled on to 44. So what extra debit I've given? See, I've exited this leg. I bought this new leg. What is that? 11.4 is the debit what I've given into 5 quantity. Into 5 quantity. So I'm just by just giving 1,425, sacrificing 1,425, I was able to reduce my loss from 17,000 to 6,000. Pause this video, check the calculations and everything. I've done the roll down. That's it. Not at all a magical. And if you think this is magic, I mean, you have to learn the Ironfly. I'm not doing any magical. That's it. I'm just doing the reverse buying, a very systematic reverse buying in terms of ensuring that I have my profit and also I have my loss defined. That's it, guys. This was my last adjustment. And today, let me show you. Today, I got up with almost like 14,800 profit. I got with 14,800 profit. Let me show you whether this is real or not. This is my real log. Let me show you my real log also. See the same thing, 43,700, 43,700, 44,000, 44,000. Even let me show you in my private Telegram channel, guys. If at all you're interested to learn the unique adjustments, please join my Telegram channel. So this is what, guys. So we have booked 14,125 at what time? So, right, I'm not sure whether this will show. See at 220, right, almost at 2:30 I've just exited this trade. And the other thing what I've done is like, guys, the other thing what we do is like, see, just taking this trade as a reference. This was today's expiry. What I've done is like taking this trade as a reference. I have deployed the next week straddle, right? I almost got like 1% on the total capital. See, on the one, almost like 1% capital on the straddle. And then what I've done, I've just changed this straddle back to what, back to Ironfly. That's it. At 3:30, I bought the missing buy legs. That's it. I've added the buy leg and buy leg, and still check again the same thing. Even for 18th May, I have deployed the Ironfly in such a way that I'm bearish about the market, little bit bearish about the market. That's the reason you have 7,000 loss here, but technically you have only 2,400 loss on the call, on the put side. Right, this is for the next week. This is called the rollover, guys. You have to do not stick to the same old fashion of deploying the straddles and everything, guys. You have to do the contra. And if at all you want to know more about the contra, guys, I would recommend you to just go and follow me on my on my Twitter. See, these are all the contra trades. I mean, let me show you, right? I mean, yesterday I've asked one question also to majority of the people, right? If at all you're not there, right? So see, these are all the adjustments what I'll be like sharing you. Okay, last thing, let me show you. I've deployed a contra trade also, guys. Go and watch this. This is, guys, just go trading skills. That's it. The same PE ratio spread. I've deployed a contra trade. This is my original Ironfly, which gave me 15,000 profit. I've deployed a contra trade in terms of put ratio spread just to recover the loss of this side, the PE side. I've deployed a put ratio spread just in case if the market comes here, I'll be able to trap the market with 21,000, and if the market goes up, I'll be able to trap in this green area with 31,000. So hope, guys, you have understood the video. If you did not understand the video, pause the video, watch it with a slow pace, go back to my Twitter, follow me. You have all the text written over here, each and every text. See, right, I've deployed a PE ratio spread onto edge and everything. So you have to watch, you have to what do we say, you have to follow me in the Twitter so that you'll be able to understand. Guys, try to learn the art of adjusting the iron fly, not with the same old fashion, right? You have to change your thought process, and we have not done anything rocket science here. Honestly, I'm telling, the takeaway is like we have done just two adjustments, guys. We have just done two adjustments, and then we have deployed this contra. Just because of this contra, I was able to stick to the trade. Just because of this contra, I was able to hold the trade. Try to understand the magic of contra. So if at all you are interested, guys, within the same video in the below description, you will find the what do we say, the link. You go and check out. If you think that this content is worth, please enroll for my course. All right, thank you.